Hey guys, what's up? It's your tour guide here, and we're just cleaning a book we got over at SummerCon. Go check out my SummerCon video of my comic haul from that day. Not just SummerCon, but from some of the local LCS people. Definitely my common go-tos in the area because they have the best prices and they're great people. This particular book, though, was purchased at SummerCon from, I think his name is Randy, who sells reader grade, like Silver Age, Bronze Age books. Some of them are in nicer condition and he has that priced out, but most of them are in his dollar bin. This was one of the books in his dollar bin, and what you can't see is this light spotting that's occurred on the book, and I don't know if it's like maybe the signs of some kind of mildew, and then it like kind of died down and just left this like these brown spots on the cover. But other than that, other than the little brown spots, it's a magnificent looking cover, and it's in fair condition as well. And this is a John Romita Sr. Piece. It's a cover, and I believe the interior is Ross Andrew. So this is just a really nice cover battle of Spider-Man versus Shang-Chi. And so I'm just going to get as much dirt and grime off the front cover there. We'll flip it over, see what the back looks like. The back's not looking too shabby. Just give it a nice little clean along the edge there. Should be enough. We don't want to... This is a square bound book that got kind of crushed there along the spine. But not quite a spare bound book. It's just a thicker book. But as you can see, it kind of got crushed along the spine there. I'm sure it was some kind of square bound edition. 68 pager. There, let me show you. Great look at that Romita art. Giant size Spider-Man and Master of Kung Fu. This is my first Shang-Chi cover into the collection, and I don't feel bad about it, actually. Kind of had a problem with sort of the racist nature of the character, but I think the way they're kind of rewriting him now, it's worth maintaining. Just maintaining a following. And hopefully they do more with the character. Let's see here. I want to get this book. Kind of want to put it in the other way so it doesn't. That corner doesn't get. Let's try it this way. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. It's looking good. Boom. All right. So that's sort of the first book that we're showing off. The other book we want to kind of add some love to as well is a book from around the same period. I guess both of these books, maybe this one was a little earlier. This one might have come maybe a tad bit earlier than the giant size. But that's this Spidey Super Stories number 4. And just this another great Romita Senior cover here. This one has a good amount of dinge here on the top. So I'm actually going to get some more bleaching cleaning solution. Just admire the art while I'm gone for a bit. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to work on this top edge here. As you can see, there's just some staining, and I'm going to see if I can't wipe that staining, make it look a little cleaner. Yeah, I mean it's kind of like that same issue we had in the other book. Just some weathering. These books do weather if you leave them kind of exposed to the elements. This one is actually outside of that little top area. It's a beautifully well-conditioned book. And I'm really glad I got this. I think this was also $1, but look at that beautiful Romita Senior art. I mean, that's as good as an image you're going to see on a comic book by Romita Senior. That's what I love about these Spidey comics. They're just very light in nature, but in terms of the effort that went into them, wow. Look at the detail on the Statue of Liberty there. Beautiful. Yeah, so this is the kind of stuff that I'm trying to pick more of. I think as a lover of the hobby, we have to be mindful of the history of this hobby. And so for me, I can't. I got to focus on things, the people that have impacted me, and the things that I read, and things that I grew up with. And I grew up on, the Electric Company Spider-Man, and I grew up on these kinds of images, and that's what's cool about this particular book. Like, I remember I had been targeting a Daredevil, Romita Senior's first work on Superman. It was on Daredevil. It's like 51 or 21 or something like that. And really one of Romita's early works at Marvel. I should say earlier works, because he'd done a lot previous to debuting on Spider-Man. But yeah, he was a Daredevil artist for a bit, and he drew a sort of a Ditko-esque Spider-Man as his first cover art of Spider-Man on Daredevil. And I remember I wanted to get that issue. I just wanted to get it because I knew at some point, like, when he was no longer with us, that would be a book to really spike. And unfortunately, we didn't get it. The book is spiking, but we're fine. I mean, I was able to pick up these two great, in fact, better pieces of artwork. That artwork on the Spider-Man cover, just not what he wanted to do. This is him doing what he wants to do with the character, which is you know, there's a lot more. Spider-Man is a buff dude. Romita made him a buff dude, and so we get this great anatomy, just beautiful artwork. So there you go. Thanks for hey Agu, what's up? Sorry I missed you guys. I was there on Friday and I picked up a lot of stuff. So let's go on a hunt soon, okay, Agu? I got time. I'll try to make time. I actually don't have too much time, but I'll try to make time during the week. We'll see, but let's do like a comic. I think the best time would be to meet up like right after work, maybe like around 3 or 4, and go to the comic shop. That's probably our best bet. But I just went to Everett Comics. I don't think I need to go there. I was thinking maybe we could do Ancient Comics again. Ancient, I know I'll get stuff there. In fact, Jeff just got a new collection, like a couple new collections in. He was showing off his slabs. And to be honest, I almost pulled the trigger on one of the slabs, but then I remembered, hey, no, you're here for SummerCon, not to buy Jeff's stuff. So I said no, and Jeff's probably going to sell it to another person, so that's fine. What it was a 9.8 slab of Secret Wars #1 for he was selling it for $400. And I thought, man, for 9.8 for that book in that grade, I would do it. But I also remembered I already have the book in a 9.4. So I don't need it in a 9.8. But I did think 400 was fair because I feel like that book has more hype potential with the way Secret Wars is going to, I think, play out. It's going to be what people kind of expect from Marvel. I think when it all comes together, it'll solidify itself as like the comic book moment in Marvel cinematic history, the Secret War stuff. So really looking forward. But yeah, I just passed up the opportunity to get that for 400. I was like, you know what? I already have it in a 9.4. I'll a newsstand. His was also not a newsstand; it was a direct. So I feel like a 9.4 newsstand trumps a 9.8 direct. So I just kind of passed on it. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for hanging out, man. We'll talk soon and keep hunting. You'll find good stuff.